Hey everybody, it's your hospitality friend Glenn here, reporting from the show floor at HiTech 2024. I'd like to send a big shout out to our sponsors, Unifocus, technology that delivers value. Please check them out at unifocus.com. Equally exciting, Lovell Casiero. She is SVP over at PM Hotel Group. Great to see you today over here at HiTech.
Well, thank you, Glenn. Thank you for having me. It's so good to see you again.
This is great. So we began to know each other over the last year or so, and I really love what you're doing. You're up there, you're preaching positivity and stuff like that, but we're going to talk a little bit about AI today. I know, shocking that we're talking about this topic over here, but honestly, I haven't really been speaking to a lot of people about that and kind of assuming that it's going to be a part of everything. But you coming from a sales background, how do you see AI potentially, and we're just blue skying over here, how do you see AI kind of transforming the way that a sales individual could connect better with potential customers?
So we've already established no one is an expert on AI.
Oh, that's correct.
So, yeah,
no. And if someone says they're an expert on AI,
they're wrong.
Unless they're my good friends over at Electrify, they don't know.
No, I did hear a good session at the HSMAI conference on it, and so some people are getting there.
Yeah.
But I just think that we are still struggling with talent in the sales and marketing space.
That's what people tell me all the time.
We're struggling with talent. We are struggling. And a lot of people left our industry. And so the people that we have, there's a learning curve.
Mm-hmm.
There's a learning curve. And efficiency in AI with being able to, chat GPT a proposal or a letter or something like that it's less bodies, right?
Yeah.
You need less bodies if you're efficient, if you're using it for efficiency. But then I also think that it just gives you a better creativity. And I'm pretty sure that the area marketing managers that work for us are already using it to write posts and things like that. So, yeah, I think it's going to be great.
Pretty wild how quickly it's transforming everything. I mean, a year and a half ago, AI was just overrated Steven Spielberg movie, right?
Isn't that technology, Glenn?
Yeah.
Like, if you blink, you're behind, right?
Yeah, I know. Seriously, I'm afraid to take a deep breath. Interestingly enough, in this same vein, I happened to record an interview with Jeff Bezovka. He's the CEO of Nolan, and they do a lot of meetings.
I love Jeff.
He's great.
And he's a great guy,
right?
Great guy.
So he was saying they're looking into the future with AI in order to be able to sift through the data and arm people on the sales level with better information to cut out a lot of hours of research. I think that's probably something you could get behind.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The prospecting side is the most laborious side of direct sales. And so anything that you can do to cut that, I mean, people don't like to do it. The gentleman that spoke at HSMAI kept saying AI equals joy. And so joy is that you can do things better, faster, feel more accomplished, and you can replace a lot of the laborious tasks that people don't like to do. So, we will no longer have to get up in the morning and eat the frog. We can just chat GPT it or use some form of AI to do that.
Or it'll all just be automated, and then we can just take a look-see and go, all right, that sounds good to me. And I think the common theme with AI must be, and as Anthony and I discussed, we were fortunate enough to do the keynote speech here yesterday, all focused on keeping the humanity in hospitality as technology and AI threatens to really take over. So I think, Lovell, we need to really tread lightly, right? Walk that tightrope in order to make sure that we keep people first.
So it's also interesting that the session I just left showed hospitality because, look, let's face it, you have to serve people in hospitality, right? That's what we do. We serve our guests, we serve our groups, we serve our associates. And so hospitality is we're never going to be able to do that remotely. Glenn, I can't entertain you at my house on a Zoom call.
No.
How good the drinks are.
That would make me sad.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So I think that we are less of an industry at risk because of AI than most industries would be.
I love that attitude because I'm really scared that there are a lot of owners and operators out there that won't have that attitude and will use it as a replacement instead of an enhancement.
Well, they may, and then I'll beat them on their red part index because I have the people. And what is hospitality without people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right. So I know it's a little bit outside your purview, but how do you see AI maybe affecting customer experience more positively to create that emotional connection more effectively?
I think I have always hated talking to a robot. So I am that person that goes customer service, customer service, customer service. That is me, like hitting the zero, trying to get out of the queue.
And I love that. I'm the same way. And I also hate every time I call that they're experiencing higher than normal call volume. You're not. You're not hiring enough people.
So we're going to be great friends. So I know we're not, because you and I got a feeling we're a lot alike. But I think that is getting better, and you're less. It's less obvious that we're speaking to a robot, right?
Yes.
And we do need. We are struggling for staffing, and that will come back one day as other industries start to use AI to replace people. We're always going to have the need for those associates on property.
That's a really wonderful notion. And actually, the first time I've heard that, great observation.
Yeah, well, I just heard it at.
Okay. Also, hey, pro tip, what she just did is something I've been doing for years. At cocktail parties, I learn a factoid, and then I get it into the next conversation to sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. But there's been some great information on AI over there. So I'm feeling really smart about AI right now. So
that's awesome. Anything else that you want to add?
Glenn, thank you. Thank you. You just killed it at our leadership conference,
I appreciate it.
And you're my hero.
So
one day I want to be doing this just like you.
Keep doing it. It's just a lot of reps, and it's a lot of fun. I want to thank you all for watching, and I especially want to thank Unifocus for sponsoring us here. Why not check out the all-new NoVacancyNews.com and subscribe to our weekly newsletter. Text the word hotel to 66866. I know you can do it. So level on me. Hey. Have a great day. See y'all later.